So, as promised, today we are making super easy cheese spinach manicotti. So, yeah, let's get started. So, you're going to need a pot just so you could put in the tomato sauce, the ricotta, the spinach, and mix that up. And I usually throw an egg in there so that the ricotta sticks better. And sometimes I even put a little butter with the ricotta to help it melt. And we're going to make our sauce and then put our cheese over it. So how we're going to get super easy manicotti is we're going to use these. This is the best manicotti I ever tasted. Every time I make it and bring it over to people, they think I made it myself. These are from Aldi's, and they're, as you see, spinach and cheese manicotti. So I'm going to show you how I make it. So it's like it's homemade, and nobody knows the difference. Basically, in your pot, you're going to put the ricotta, and you're going to heat that up a little with a tiny bit of butter. And then we're going to just throw in the tomato sauce, an egg, and some of the spinach. Super easy sauce we're going to make. The ricotta is from Aldi too. It's nice and cheap. So I'm just putting a little butter in there, and then we're going to put it on the stove. Okay, so I just clean these guys, and I throw them in the pot while we have it. In the pot is the ricotta and the little bit of butter. Throw that in there. Once your butter melts, then we're going to put in the tomato sauce and the egg. So that's what it looks like. So the butter's almost melted, and then we're going to throw in our tomato sauce and our egg. Okay, the tomato sauce is in, and then you just need your egg. Just pop in that egg. Make sure the egg is fully incorporated in your mix of sauce. Now we're going to put some of that sauce on the bottom and put in the manicotti. You should be preheating your oven right now to 400 degrees. Ours is almost there. You always have to put a little sauce on the bottom, guys, otherwise the bottom of the manicotti will burn. So make sure you have your bottom good and covered. Our oven is preheated. Okay, so once you have that done, you just put these awesome manicotti. I like to put them tight, and I put 2 rows of them, so they're tight, 2 rows, so you get manicotti in every bite, which is also what I like about these ones from Aldi, because there are a lot of them, and they're not that expensive. I think it's like $4 something, which is basically what you would spend on all the ingredients any old way. So yeah. And I used a really big pot, so I have actually 2 packages. But as you see, if you use your small square, you're going to fill your small square with just what they have. You could even use a loaf pan and layer 2 layers of it. Do whatever you like. But I like 1 layer of it like this. Alrighty. And once you have your manicotti all lined up, what I usually do, like I said, is I want just a little more spinach. So I just throw some more spinach on there. Then we're going to put our sauce. And then we're going to put our mozzarella. Use the big dish today. The big casserole dish. Because it's hot. And like I said, I don't want to really cook too much. So if I make a big one, we're going to have this now for dinner today and tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't have to turn on the oven, which works perfectly for me. Unless the boys get up in the middle of the night and eat it, or have it for breakfast, which sometimes they do. Do those kinds of things. But if not, we'll have it for dinner tomorrow. So, alright, once you got some good amount of spinach on there, we're going to put the rest of our sauce. And then our mozzarella. I like to make sure I get it all. That's why I spoon it out, but you could pour it out. I just want to make sure I get all of it covered. And once you have all of it covered, this is when we put on our cheese. The sauce is so good you don't want to leave any out, guys. Bake for 35 minutes. So, we're going to throw this in for 35 minutes. Kitchen timer on. And then we're going to eat it. Big recommendation, guys. Rinse your pot with the, heated the sauce in like right away, because ricotta is not friendly to clean when it dries. So definitely throw hot water in it and rinse it right away. Okay, this is our yummy manicotti. After it was in the oven for 35 minutes on 400 degrees. So we're going to definitely let this cool off before we chow down. Okay, so we took a yummy piece out of our manicotti. Doesn't it look yum, guys? Yum. And you didn't have to spend all that time doing anything, basically. But, so you can see what it looks like. Yum! Let's taste it. This is one of my favorite dishes, so thank you, Aldi. Yeah. So who makes the best manicotti? Aldi. No Italian restaurant needed. All you need for people to think that you make the best manicotti is to buy that manicotti from Aldi's and make this yum sauce. Alright guys, thank you for joining me in another Cooking with Chris episode. I'll see you next week. I have no idea what I'm going to make, but we'll make something fun. Don't forget to like, leave me a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you on the next adventure.